it's Lisa with Ink and Inspirations. Welcome to my stamp room, and in this video I wanted to show you a little old inking technique that's very easy that sometimes I forget about, but during this time of year when I like to do work with leaves and fall images on my cards, I like to try this technique, and it's like brand new to me all over again, so I wanted to share it with you. So I have a card base here that is cut with the window frames framelits, and I have a video on my YouTube channel, and if you're on my blog, there's a blog post there that shows you how to create this using designer series paper, and so you can check that out. And I've used the Orchard Harvest DSP for this and some coordinating colors, and I've used the Autumn Accents die to cut out a couple of leaves, one in more mustard and one in Lucky Limeade. And so what I'm going to start with is I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm just going to run it over the leaf carefully. When you have little pieces and little intricacies on your cutouts, you want to be a little bit more careful doing this so you don't pull one of them off. And ask me how I know. Been there, done that. Okay, so what I'm doing is just breaking up the fibers a little bit in both of these, because what the next step is to just wad them up and wrinkle them up really good. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And what this is going to do is make distressing lines on the leaves to prepare it for the inking technique. So you just wad it up, and then you can open it up again and then wad it up a different way. Okay, let me give this Lucky Limeade another twist. This is technically called the direct-to-paper technique when you do this inking. We're going to be using ink pads. If you have some of the Stampin' Up! Ink spots, you can use those. And it just makes it really easy and really quick to add a pop of color to your card. Okay, so there I have a lot of cool lines formed by just wadding it up. Okay. Alright, first I'm going to take, and I'm going to use Cajun Craze. And when you're using this technique, the ink is going to appear really dark on this colored cardstock. Okay, so it's not going to look, say, this Cajun Craze per se. It's going to be a shade of the color, but darker. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it down on the pad and press down. And just move my fingers around. And then I'm going to pull it up. And you see, that gives it a really cool look. And I'm going to take this and just press. And you can check it if you want. Yeah, I'm liking how that looks. If you rub the leaf or your image or your cutout or whatever on the ink pad, I'm going to show you what it will do. See this? I took it and I tried rubbing it, and it puts a little bit too much ink on there. This particular spot I probably pressed too hard, but I still like how it looks, so I'm going to use that. Okay, so I have my card base, and let me just show you how I finish off this card. I am going to attach them, let's see, I think I'm going to do it like this, and I'm just going to use mini glue dots to attach it to the card. Just like that. Okay, now I want a little finished off piece here. So what I've done is I've tied a little piece of linen thread and took one of the Vintage Trinkets safety pins, and I'm going to use a glue dot behind that and just press it over the top of the leaves there. Okay, that kind of finishes off that look. Now, you can add a sentiment here on the bottom, and what I did is I stamped and punched, not punched, ran it through the Big Shot with the framelit. This is the Hello stamp from the Friendship Preserve set. It has the same shape. Then I used the Itty Bitty Banners and the Bitty Banners framelits for this happy birthday, because this is a birthday card. And I'm just going to layer that over the top of that hello and switch it to a birthday card. And at the same time, keeping the same theme of the shape of the card. So I'm going to do that. And let's use some more glue dots since I have those out and ready. And I'm just going to attach it just like this. I think I want the leaves on top. There we go. Okay, so there's an interesting and fun technique that you can do for some of your fall projects. If you have any questions, please email me at lisa@inkinspirations.com. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye.